Good morning, early risers, and welcome to DBS This Morning, the right way to start your day. Thank you so much for being part of our early wake up crew and joining me for the good vibes and great content that we have coming up for you this morning. You know that it is customary that we wake you up in the know to ensure that you have all the necessary information to engage in conversations about what is happening right now in St. Lucia. And our news team has not disappointed yet. So we're kicking things off with our morning news highlights. All right, DBS family, that is a wrap for our morning news highlights. In case you're just joining us, don't worry, you can always tune in later during the day at midday or this evening for the latest from our news team. All right, we are ready to kick off the rest of the show. But before we can do that, we have to take a quick commercial break. But keep it locked, grab a cup of tea, we'll be right back. Welcome back, DBS family. Right now, we are coming to you from the heart of Castries at the You, Me, Him Tattoo Studio. And we are with the face behind Empire 344 for everybody who's over on Instagram. We are behind the scenes of Empire 344 with Luan herself, St. Lucia's only female tattoo artist. So, how are you doing this morning, Luan?
I'm doing great.
Absolutely. It's great that you said your thanks because, sometimes we do wake up and then in the rush of the day, we forget to say thank you for waking up on another day. And that's such a big deal. All right, Luan. So I'm sure for a lot of people looking right now, they're like, female tattoo artists, that's not something that you usually hear about in St. Lucia specifically. I mean, it tends to be a very male dominated field. So I can't help but wonder, how did you end up on this path?
Okay, it all started. I had no knowledge of tattoo, but I always had that idea in my mind that I wanted to be a tattoo artist. So I first worked at KFC and I first got my kit there, and I decided that, I going to take this to another level and become what I always dreamt of being. So I went around looking, and my mom brought me to this tattoo shop upstairs Greens, which I met my boyfriend. He taught me everything. I had no knowledge. I couldn't use a needle. I didn't know how to set up a gun. I didn't know nothing. And he was my mentor. He pushed me, taught me everything I knew. And I took it from there.
Oh, and then that's the start of the love story there too, eh?
Yeah, that's the start of it.
That is, my gosh. So, girl, you got a 2 for 1. You have your career and your husband one time. And to be just like you when I grew up. Um, all right. So, how long would you say that you've been in the field, yeah, tattooing professionally?
I would say it's like 5 to 6 years, maybe more, but I've been doing it for a very long time. Um, I started, like I used to get canvases, people that trust me to help me practice and stuff, and I, I just had a passion for it, and I just had it in me. Like I click, I got it one time, and then I just continued pushing myself, and he was there behind me, pushing me, showing me the ropes, and that's how I become who I am today.
It's always so important to have a good support team behind you, especially when you're pursuing something that your entire heart is in. So, outside of the passion, you do need the help. You do need to check in with the experts, and I'm so happy that you had that kind of assistance along your journey. Um, I know you mentioned that you do have experience outside of St. Lucia tattooing as well. So, where else have you tattooed before?
Um, I started in Venezuela. Basically, it was like, I would say that's what helped me survive, basically, because that country was, I was trapped, and that's the only way I could have survived. I did tattoos for people, I did it to eat, I did it for personal stuff because it was hard up there. So, and that's who I am today. because of that experience I had in Venezuela. And more I just like embrace my work and embrace my passion. And I keep on putting that determination in my head that I'm going to reach far with my work, with tattooing. Like, it's just something I really love. Something I would say tattooing is just a part of me. That's how I express myself through the art of it.
I think it's so rare these days to hear somebody say that what they wake up and do every day for their work is actually something that they love and something that they are passionate about. But we need a lot more of that in the world, you know. Jobs shouldn't just be, oh, I have to wake up and I have to go do this because I need to make money. You know, it's so important for your mental health, especially, that you're happy with what you're doing and that you're having fun. And who says work can't be fun, you know?
Yes, work is fun. I love what I do. I wouldn't turn it down for anything. I want to like reach on Black and Crow. Have that vision being, you know, the first notion on Black and Crow. You know, and a really nice experience.
For sure. All right, so we took a little browse of your page and of your work. So, what would you describe your tattoo style as, or you know, what's your favorite type of tattoos to do?
Okay, I will describe it as my mind basically. Like, how would I say it? Like, how I express myself. Like, I like to mix and with colors, arts. I just think of different stuff. When it comes to cover up, I'm really good at it. I could recreate tattoos. I could do so much with it.
All right, so you know, canvases. And speaking of canvases, we do have a special treat for you guys today because I will be serving as a canvas for Luan. So stay tuned because we'll be back in a flash. Welcome back, DBS family. Like I would have mentioned earlier on in the show, we are doing something a bit out of the ordinary. Yes, we are getting a tattoo from Luan. And I'm saying we because this is my first tattoo since becoming a member of the DBS family. It's not my first in life, but it's my first since becoming a member of DBS, and I'm so happy that you all could be part of this process. So without further ado, let's check it out. Big girls don't cry, Javon. Big girls don't cry. According to Wheels, sexy is pain. I feel okay, you know. I have 6 other tattoos and I can say that she was not joking when she said she has really light hands. Other than the sound, I'm barely feeling anything.
Purchase your tracks today.
It's just a pack on the beat.
Wow. Wow. She was not joking when she said she was fast. That took all of 10 minutes. Right, I haven't seen what it looks like yet, but the confidence is all the way up there, all the way up there. Oh yes, girl, you did not disappoint. And even with the shading, it did not take long and I barely felt anything. I felt, my skin vibrating, probably because I was hearing the gun as well, but almost painless. Almost painless. Wow. I'm impressed. You guys saw it right here. This is a live review. There's nobody, well, except Javon, behind the camera. It's a live review and that took all of 10 minutes. Almost painless. Pain level, I'd say a 1 or a 2. Or I could feel the gun, but I could hear it more than I could feel it. So, amazing job. Wow, okay, so she's gonna prep me for me to be able to head back to the office and I can't wait to show everyone. You have to be careful with the new tattoos to make sure you cover them up.
Purchase your tracks today.
Get it from Luan. Saying I'm impressed would be an understatement. For people who have tattoos, even the simplest thing could have you in that chair for half an hour, 45 minutes. Luan was gentle, light-handed, and very effective. I mean, I'm blown away. I'm sure you could tell, although you could only see my eyes. I am blown away. Thank you so much, Luan. And big flex now, I can say I have a tattoo from the only female tattoo artist in St. Lucia, and I am all about the girl power. Luan, keep doing what you're doing.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to this morning's Soca Side session. Leading the wine is Lorianne Sushan, Shani Victorine, Sarah Alexander, and Vernell Augustine. Let's get ready to wine. For this morning's workout, we will be doing a groovy stretch routine to Close to Me by Kiss.
Stay close to me. Break your back when you whine like that. Move
4,
slow for me.
3, 2, 1. Take
Stay
it up.
close to me.
Right arm, bend
Pull me
it.
tighter.
Pull gently
Wrap
at the
your
elbow.
arms around me.
Switch.
Girl, me don't know why you drift away. The way you put it on me,
Take it up.
you make me walk
Open
out
out.
every day.
Right hand across the
One
chest.
touch, one thing
And
that's
push
not
towards.
enough. Just back it
4,
up.
3,
I let me spark it
2,
up.
1.
Girl, me want do what you want to. Lift up the thing if you wanna. Nah. Body to body you wanna. Nah.
4,
I got time if you
3,
wanna. Nah.
2,
Girl, I want you stay
1.
close.
Open
Lift
out.
up the thing if you wanna.
Arms behind the back.
Body to body you wanna. Nah.
Push down.
I got time if you wanna. Nah. Everything that you do, girl, I want you
Release.
stay close to me.
Hug
Make you
yourself.
back when you whine like that, move slow for me. Yeah. Stay
Open out.
close to me.
Switch the arms.
Hold me tight and wrap your arms around me. Yeah.
Open
Yeah.
out.
Them
Out.
don't really have to
Arms
know. You
Lean
are
to the right.
somebody
Make sure the
just to
chest
give
is
you that
facing
thing on the low.
forward. Take it up.
I know what you're
and
feeling,
switch.
but it's about time that you give me that love.
And you're still
I'm
breathing
not
as you're
trying to
stretching.
keep that up. So tell me
Take
you
it
get
up.
this.
Open
Get
out.
this. So
We
we can
isolate
get
the
straight
hip,
to
right?
point. Yeah.
Roll.
Lift
4,
up the thing if you
3,
wanna.
2,
Body to body
left
you
side,
wanna.
4,
I got time if you
3,
wanna.
2. We're going to use the core. Squeeze.
Lift up the thing if you wanna.
And up.
Body to body you wanna.
Squeeze.
I got time if you wanna.
And out from here, we drop the
Everything that
chest,
you do,
bend at
girl, I
the
want
hips.
you stay close to me.
Nice flat back.
Drag you back when you whine like that. Move slow for me. Move slow for me. Oh,
Tuck the tailbone in, arch
stay
the back,
close to me.
and
girl.
roll up. Your head is the last thing
Hold me tight,
to come
don't
up.
let go. No.
We're going to take the right leg.
How are you hold on to me,
To the back.
girl? Give me the thing
Focus
when
on
you're
one
whining.
spot.
How are you
Hold
rough
on
up
to
the
something,
thing,
you can
girl?
do that.
Because you know how I like it.
We're going to bring the leg
How are you
forward.
hold on to me, girl? You know how I feel it. Stay close
And
to
switch.
me. Stay
Left
close
leg.
to me.
Forward. And down. Thank you so much for joining us for this morning's workout. We hope you are feeling sexy, sultry, and strong. Have a wonderful day.
All right, DBS family, that is a wrap for today's show. And my new ink should be healing over the next couple of weeks. Thank you so much for being part of today's show. And I'm hoping to see you guys again tomorrow. But for now, go out, conquer, and have a wonderful day. And be safe. I'll see you guys tomorrow.